Second Life is a virtual world imagined and created by residents just like you. And while it's fun to build and create anything you can imagine, it's also rewarding to explore and appreciate the artistic beauty and architectural wonders created by others in the Second Life community. In-world photography is one of the most popular hobbies inside Second Life, and getting started is as easy as clicking a single button. In advanced mode, just use the snapshot button in your Second Life viewer. That will take a picture. You can then share it with friends or post it online. On Flickr, there are thousands of Second Life photographers who have contributed over 1.5 million unique images that document the beauty and quirkiness of Second Life. Looking for places to photograph? Here are 10 of our favorite picturesque spots to get you started. One of the longest running and most popular communities in Second Life is Innsmouth. This cyberpunk roleplay region is filled with high-tech high-rises and hidden elements that make for excellent imagery. For anyone with an interest in showing off the absolute best of Second Life to your friends, this is the place to snap and share. Another Blade Runner-esque region to roam is SIC. That stands for Science Innovation Company. By the looks of this place, you can just bet there's an elaborate backstory to explore in this high-tech, post-apocalyptic urban landscape. So why not capture it in images? Scout out your shots by traveling the dark urban streets as you pass by flashing neon signs and battling bots. And in the middle of it all is a hamburger joint to hang out in after the shoot. Yep, it's a weird and wonderful world we live in, and even more so in Second Life. How on earth can words alone explain the strange shapes and textures that you'll find twisted throughout parallel worlds? This extraordinary experience by resident Claudia222 Jewel is the perfect place to practice your photography skills. Zoom in on one of the many gooey globs that float in the air as you glide from surreal spot to spot, some combining snakes and circuit boards. Is there supposed to be some form of hidden meaning in all this? Maybe, or maybe not. Either way, you'll not want to miss a single shot. If you can brave the blizzards, you'll get some fantastic photographs at the Antarctic Stronghold, a primary telehub for the Vanguard Armed Forces base in a remote, icy region of Second Life. There's lots of shots to snap here, but be careful not to interrupt the role players hanging out in this popular region. Ready to travel back in time? Visit beautiful, historic Innsmouth, a troubled New England coastal town where darkness prevails and danger lurks around every corner. Be careful as you wander the rain-soaked streets, but the effort is worth it as you'll be rewarded with several spooky shots. Now, do you love secret gardens? If so, you'll want to get lost in Illyrium, a relaxing place to immerse yourself in unspoiled beauty across all 4 seasons. As you wander through each garden area, you'll stumble across shots that are just too good to pass up. Okay, so for your next shot, are you interested in Old Italy? La Perla 2 is a beautiful old Italian village with its own unique Mediterranean styles. Explore the shops and hillsides as you scour the village for just the right snapshot. Then, strike a pose on one of the many cliff pathways to remember the moment as the Mediterranean sun sets behind you. So, in this economy, traveling to some of the world's greatest cities is out of reach for many of us. In Second Life, not so much. I know. Maybe it's not exactly the same as the real thing, but how can you resist traveling to San Francisco to see the Golden Gate Bridge when it's just a mouse click away? Or visiting Paris to see the world-famous Eiffel Tower? What about walking the rocky edges of the Grand Canyon? You can even walk right off the edge. Just make sure to grab a good shot on your way down. Of course, these 10 spots are only just the beginning. There's so much more to explore. Check out the destination guide for even more photogenic hotspots.